We congratulate you on all you are doing in raising vibratory rates upon your world and ask you to give yourself more thanks in the work that you do. When you have energetic peaks within your collective, it ripples out amongst the unawakened of you, triggering something to stir. And more seeds are planted by those of you who have arrived from the stars to help at this time. You are all interconnected like roots of a tree in a forest. The cosmic energies are reaching the tallest trees first to feel the energies, and the most who are fully awake from their slumber. These are the light workers. In turn, this is transmuted down from your roots to the smaller trees and saplings who feel the electrical pull to rise and grow intuitively. There is such an incredible plan at play, and we ask you all to show more love to yourselves for the cosmic work you undertake with every breath of Gaia's air. In your astrology, there are powerful influences and persuasions arriving from your planets that polarize with your Taurus Scorpio vibrations, which in turn are magnified by your largest planet as it traverses through your golden Aquarius era. This is a time of mastery and keeping your head, dear souls, as you merge through a powerful time of eclipses within your solar system. It will begin to reveal not only in all of you what must be released, but in your systems and your outer world. More than ever, we need you to be in a state of cohesion and togetherness. These energies are very transformational, and they will encourage all that has been trapped within your lifetimes and your now to rise up. The shadow need not be a thing to fear, instead a tool of mastery in which you become like the greats. These very dense energies have been dormant not only in your Akash, but in the meridians of the body, and must be realized as a dark remembrance held in the chemical makeup of your cellular DNA cannot be carried forward into an ascended energy. The lower meridians of your physical vessels over the near future are going to be purging, and with this you may find food harder to process than normal. Treat this as an exciting time to detoxify your vessels and reset the body with fruits and vegetables that nature provides you. Some of you are using fasting as an accelerant to circumvent the duration of this process. Your low and trapped vibratory emotions are often carried in the gut and stomach areas of your vessels. So allow for this process to run its natural course. A purge every now and then does you all good. Towards the end of your cycle around your sun, there will be intensified energies. It will be a test of your mastery and staying balanced. As the shadow comes up in new waves for dismissal, you are entering an intense period of rebirth. Your Akash is pushing as hard as it can to the synapses of your brain all that must be released and processed through its drivers, often experienced as conceptual emotion. Know that in the coming weeks that if you feel dense, it is not that you are in dense energy, but that trapped densities vibrationally are surfacing. That is the sensation you might feel. It is a celebration. The Akash will push this into your dream state also, and shadows from this life and previous lives will play out to be experienced and released. Sometimes the brain will transmute these Akashic responses as something within your lifetime as a more modern setting. Do not fear anything you may see, for it is not prophecy. It is a remembrance of everything that is coming to the surface so that it can be concluded by floating up and out. Your Akash has drivers, dear ones. Much like the prodigy child painter who picks up a brush, who with each stroke paints like the masters. This is the Akash using its drivers to push an energy as fast as it can to the synapses of your head, and as fast as the brain will be able to take it. This is how a child prodigy draws on an Akashic remembrance and seemingly becomes masterful at an early age. This is happening with your shadow. It is Akashically being pushed up using drivers from your DNA to the surface as fast as the brain will allow it to, in order to become ready for your 2022 and a higher energy. This process can leave one feeling a little confused, agitated, and dizzy and unbalanced. Remember that whilst you might feel these things towards the end of your year, it is yourself working with yourself back into balance. This will be your time of mastery, and because of all of this, you might need to change routines, rest more, and change up your daily pursuits temporarily, and this will be okay. Allow for this process. If you meet others throughout this duration of this period who have become unbalanced, use compassion to neutralize any encounter that does not have a high potential outcome so that a better interaction is created. Compassion interaction will smooth all interactions as the shadow in all of you is all meeting each other in this intensity build-up. As the Akash uses drivers to transmute stagnant energy, new talents and a remembrance of past life aptitudes will surface also. With this in mind, if you feel you were not in the right path in 2021, there will be a strong calling for a fresh direction in 2022 because there will be an Akashic remembrance of talents which you can feel strongly coming to the surface, and because of this, new starts will be easier than ever before as you pull on your pre-existing strengths that you will carry forward more seamlessly into these higher energies. With so much coming to the surface for dismissal, there might be a tendency to feel frustration and look into the abyss. We ask that you negate these intense transitions by living in constant gratitude and living in your highest passions creatively. This period is going to propel you into a new mastery, and you will look back in awe. Remember to keep your body moving at all times so that these meridians are in motion within the vessel, allowing more stuck energy to broadcast itself out into these healing frequencies that are so present. We love you and applaud the cosmic work you are all achieving in such reverence.